Back again with another reaction. It's been a long time since I reacted to the legendary Chills. Hopefully this video is enough to pull me back towards his way to watch and react to his videos. I just felt in the past some of his videos he be reaching. I'm here just to be honest. It's my reaction. My opinions don't really matter, but it matters to someone, me. So, without any more interruptions, drinks, snacks, head to the couch, watch this with your boy. Let's go.
Number 10. Do you take this ghost bride to be your lawfully wedded wife? I don't. Published by Thiago Ferracao in April of 2022, this ghost hunter encountered a phantom bride that was forcibly married to her husband in this haunted church. This is what happened. As they first enter the church, an unseen force slams the door shut and moves a wooden bench with great force, and then the fun begins. The bride is first seen as they are attempting to communicate with her using a spirit box. Watch the door carefully in the background. A pale figure passes slowly. The pair don't notice it.
Qual era o seu nome?
Later, as they're told to leave, they see the figure face to face. Once they're standing outside the church, the figure is seen standing at the altar. As Thiago walks toward the church doors, they're slammed shut in his face. After watching this scary video, would you say I do? Let me know in the comments.
So, low-key that shit like a movie, and it really look fucking creepy as shit. Like I say all the time, people shouldn't mess with the spirit world. Stop going to hunt for these things. Because when you go look for shit, you find shit. And overseas entities are different. Keep saying this shit.
Number 9. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Hunting the Haunted, this ghost hunter captured something startling after sitting in the Devil's Chair, which is an urban legend that is likely dated back to ancient...
See, people be fucking around. And this is shit that I'm talking about. Why would you sit in that chair if his name not? You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you gotta use your motherfucking brain. Use your brain. Stop fucking around with shit, bro.
Ancient folklore. It's a statue of a chair or bench found in graveyards. Let's watch his submission.
Wasn't even planning on stopping by until I seen that it was really close to us. So I figured I'd stop and check it out.
Why? Fucking why?
Oh. Yeah, they said that, he sat in this chair.
I can clearly hear a sad moan. Is something in this graveyard upset with his choice to sit in the Devil's Chair? I think he should leave before things escalate. Number 8. This solo ghost hunt turned up some mysterious proofs. Published by Make You Right in February of 2022, the ghost hunter's scary video has the trifecta: mist, orbs, and voices. While walking along a dirt path at night in the forest, a strange mist moves in. It's the unusual shape and movement of the mist that makes it so eerie, like a spirit is swooping in. A round orb seems to be flying below it in tandem. The YouTuber says he didn't see it at the time he was filming.
I didn't see that at the time on the camera at all, but it does go by fast.
A second video filmed on the same night appears to have captured a disembodied voice. The voice murmurs, and this time the YouTuber hears it in the moment.
I have to look that back on the camera.
It does not sound like his voice, so whose is it? What do you make of this pair of videos? Looks like a successful ghost hunt requiring further investigation. Number 7. A group of ghost hunters are exploring a notoriously haunted retirement home in Ohio at 1 a.m. when they manage to find something strange and unsettling.
Under the bathroom. Here it is again at half speed.
One of the ghost hunters barely manages to catch this fleeting shadow while turning around. The room to the right is completely empty and nobody is inside, plus everybody else is in a different section of the house. It doesn't look like the camera is simply adjusting to different lighting conditions, so there really is absolutely no reason for a shadow to be on the right side of the screen like that. To me, it looks like something is possibly making a quick escape. Number 6.
What the fuck he was looking at?
Franco TV is one of the few ghost hunters I've come across who isn't afraid to investigate solo. In fact, he prefers it.
I'm about to start reacting to Franco TV. Listen, boy is a motherfucking problem. Yo, he gets some crazy shit on film. And he do that shit dolo. Crazy, bro. Like, yeah, I'm about to start.
Charging into the middle of the action and staying put is his style. Rarely does he run. On September 7th, 2018, Franco TV goes to an abandoned house that's way out in the Florida forest. I can't tell you the exact location, but I can tell you the name, the Edison House. What's inside leaves him a sweat-soaked mess. The address is so secret.
So first of all, when you see the fucking door says what it says, you need to back the fuck up and pack your shit back up and pack up the truck and back up and leave the fuck out of here. There was a lot of packs and backs and shit. But yeah, get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like literally.
That he had to track down some of the previous owners to find it, and since no one can stand living here for more than a few months, there were plenty of previous owners to choose from. It was accidentally built over a gravesite according to them, and that's all they will say because it's so cursed that just talking about it could possibly bring about years of misfortune. None of this concerns Franco enough to...
So off the bat, we're gonna say this. Leave that shit there. Is not welcome around us. Not welcome around me. See, I don't fuck with shit like that. Chels be reaching. He be saying some dumb shit. But listen, don't tell me the motherfucking story then, Chels, if you think something like that, you know what I mean, is gonna happen or whatever. So you keep that shit there. It's not welcome over here. You know what I'm saying? God first.
Keep him from going inside. Through the condemned door is a trashed interior that fills the investigator with the type of dread that burns stronger with every step. Everything about it feels off and wrong in a way he can't explain.
That is so weird.
Past a crumbling kitchen is a small kid's room that feels colder than the rest of the house. And as he's reading but not adhering to the simple instructions on the wall,
Get out.
See, man.
he hears the giggle of a child.
What would you do in that situation? See, me, it wouldn't even have been a situation because I wouldn't even have been there after reading the door. But those who would have went, ask yourself what you would have done in that situation.
The laughter comes from behind him, practically in his ear, and he turns against a wall with a mysterious red stain that looks like it's squirted out of someone's neck. Across from him, this witch-like face appears against the window.
Saying, bro, where you reaching? Look like it's squirted out somebody. Motherfucker, that's paint. This is paint droppings. Paint dripping around. That's all that shit is, bruh. You don't gotta gas it up. The shit's already terrifying. We hearing shit like that's not even real people. You seeing shit. It's not supposed to be there. Like, you got us, bro. You got us, son. Like, we get it. The channel was dope. You got good content. You don't gotta reach for us. You don't.
It's most visible at approximately 3 minutes and 12 seconds, eyes and all. Undeterred, he goes to where it was standing and looks at the mysterious red stain that looks like it squirted out of someone's neck. Across from him, this witch-like face appears against the window. It's most visible at approximately 3 minutes and 12 seconds, eyes and all. Undeterred, he goes to where it was standing and looks.
If y'all see a motherfucking face, please let me know where it is. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Chills on something, bro. That shit does not look like a face. It look like broken window panes and shit. Broken glass.
Looks inside the room he was just in. As he's doing this, the same face now regards him through a crack in the doorway at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It doesn't look like it's part of the door, but I guess it could be. The upstairs is cramped and uncomfortably hot. Down the hall is a red handprint that could belong to a child, except it's too high up on the wall. Perhaps they were struggling with someone trying not to be carried into this room. As Franco stares into the room, dozens of comments point out this figure staring back out at him from within the closet, just like the far wall says. I couldn't really see anything at first, but when I did, I suddenly wished I didn't try so hard. Something's there. Franco doesn't spend much time in this room because he gets an especially bad feeling, but one thing I noticed was this jet black spirit orb float up towards him and disappear. That's not a bug. The anxiety he gets from the second floor is a little too much, even for him, and look what happens when he goes back downstairs.
I'm hearing all sorts of noises everywhere, and I don't have no cover at all, and I'm in the middle of the forest. So, that's kind of like one of the reasons why it's going to be a little bit weird for me. I can't deal with that.
This just so happens to be one of the only times he films behind him, so maybe this part is set up. Anyway, this was back when a supernatural...
That shit was crazy. I don't... Listen, bro. That shit was hella creepy to just open like that. And the chills just say that shit. What did he say?
It's going to be a little bit weird for me. Because I can't deal with that.
This just so happens to be one of the only times he films behind him, so maybe this part is set up. Anyway, this was back when a supernatural challenge called Charlie Charlie was popular.
Yeah, we're not even fucking with that. Yeah, we ain't doing that. But I can say, when Franco was going downstairs, the door opened up. Why you had the light shining in the back you like that, bro? That's what made is making me think that shit is on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't even know. Let me see. So look how he walking. Like, I get. He got the joint. He got the light.
The floor is a little too much, even for him. And look what happens when he goes back downstairs.
Why you got it behind you like
I'm hearing all sorts of noises everywhere, and I don't have no cover at all, and I'm in the middle of the forest.
And that's supposed to be a light to see.
That's kind of like one of the reasons why it's going to be a little bit weird.
I don't know, bro. I could be wrong. Like I said, listen, it's my opinions. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to skip past that little dumb shit that they be doing.
From there, I'm going to head home. After that, I'm done. I got to get out of here.
So those of you that don't know, I don't watch people do Ouija boards and none of that, like trying to connect with the other side shit on my channel. I don't watch none of that shit on TV. That's not my thing. I don't try to summon nothing. That shit can stay where it is. It's not welcome around us. That's the type of shit I'm on. But I like watching these ghost joints. But anytime you see anything dealing with shit like that, I fast forward that shit. That's just me. Just had to throw that out there so people that don't know from, past videos or never seen this shit, never been on my channel, that's the reason why. know what I'm saying?
Part of him wants to leave, but he knows he has to explore the surrounding property because it's where more spirits roam around their unmarked graves. While staring out into the wilderness, he hears them.
What is that?
It's not traffic because there's no roads out here, and exactly 2 seconds later it's accompanied by a voice warning him never to return.
Holy
Advice that Franco TV decides to take as he walks away from the Edison house with the blank, horrified stare of a man who has been shown far too much. Number 5. According to YouTuber 01 Supernatural Studio, a gambler lived in this place. He lost all the land in a bet and then chose to take his own life. Let's see if his presence remains. The ghost hunter quickly gets a reading.
黄色，不稳定。黄色，我跳到红色。好 ，OK， 那这个地方怎么废弃的？我现在就来告诉大家。
Inside, his meter spikes.
来镜子前面测测看磁场吧。哦，镜子这边红的耶。而且某方面来讲，这样的镜子会不会形成一个通道？
The spike occurs right next to a mirror. Could this be a portal into another world? As he continues to search, he hears a voice.
客家八音哎。 小孩子的声音。
Here it is again with the infrared on. He asks the spirit to touch a paranormal.
You heard that shit in the head.
The infrared on. To search, he hears a voice.
客家八音哎。
You heard that shit? That shit sound crazy.
小孩子的声音。
Here it is again with the Hill House Manor in Gainesville, Texas. Mystery.
Bring it back, my bad.
He asks the spirit to touch a paranormal device.
请教一下，就是那他的父母亲的灵体还在这个地方吗？如果还在的话，摸一下好吗？谢谢。
It seems to me that the spirit is here, but what the spirit's intentions are remains a mystery. Number 4. A ghost hunter named Safad Bebley Brox is at the Hill House Manor in Gainesville, Texas. When they get activity on their equipment, the rules of communication are 1 blink for yes and 2 blinks for no, but this spirit presses no many times over when asked if it is an older man.
Are you the male that just came back in here?
No, it's a little girl.
His partner thinks it must be one of the 2 children spirits known to roam this floor, and when they ask if it wants to play, first he uses the equipment to say no, and then he uses its actual voice.
No.
Number 3.
My bad.
Is the spirit hiding? Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by Leonardo DeFuzzy. This ghost hunter is about to find out. After hearing noise in an adjacent room of this abandoned home, the ghost hunter ventures inside, and then this happens. Something is behind this locked door trying to get out.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. هذا كيف؟
The ghost hunter moves forward and pulls the door open. But there's nothing inside. He steps further in, and despite the fact that there's no one there, even more
So, if y'all was hearing a locked door, well, a door that has a lock in it, and can't nothing come out, but it's rattling, going crazy, and ain't nothing supposed to be in there. But then, you so freaked out, you just say, fuck it. I'm gonna open the door. Why? I don't get people. I don't get it, bro. I would be shitting on myself, bro. Like I'm ghost. I'm out, bro. Like
poltergeist activity happens.
Yeah. Fucking nuts, bro.
Scaring him out of the room. He returns only for the same thing to happen again. As many in the comments note, this video is from YouTuber Adventure Allah, and most agree that it's one of the most realistic hauntings they've seen. Is it real or just all camera angles? Redditor Nav in person has another theory. They wrote, it's just the house settling. I think we can all agree that the other explanation is a tad more exciting. Number 2. This video follows a Filipino ghost hunter who's exploring an abandoned hospital solo. At around 4 minutes in, as he's climbing some stairs, he hears high-pitched shouting. The Redditor who submitted this suggests its scream is that of either a child or a woman. The ghost hunter proceeds to explore the entire floor. All the while, you can hear the screeching in the background. As he nears one end of the floor, traffic is heard roaring out the window. Once silence has fallen again, the screaming can be distantly heard. Once silence has fallen again, the screaming can be distantly heard, and then at 7:15 very clearly and nearer. The sound is terrifying, but we never find the source. What do you think it could be? My best guess is something paranormal. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Here's a vintage ghost video taken back when most people did not know how to edit anything at all. A ghost hunter travels to an abandoned house in Virginia on a road in the woods with no streetlights and no neighbors. A CCTV system is set up, which looks old-fashioned by today's standards but was state-of-the-art back in 2002, and at 8:13 at night, this pale ghost in the window is caught on camera. The ghost in the window is not the investigator. He's standing behind the camera adjusting it at the time. According to him, this window is 7 feet off the ground with no way for anyone to get up there in the first place. I was thinking it was a passing car, but he says the street was quiet as always, so maybe it was an apparition after all.
I think that was a fucking reach. I don't know, bro. That it need more proof. Like, I don't know. That shit seemed like a reach because that like a living room or a dining room where you was at or whatever, and it could have just been the car, or it could have just been somebody walking by. I don't know. I think they be reaching, bro. But the video was dope. I'm not gonna take that away. If it just seemed bull to me, I'ma call it. But dope video, chills, for real. gonna start back reacting to the videos. And love, peace, and good vibes as always. Make sure you smash that like button and tell your family, your friends to subscribe and all that good shit, man. And tell them to fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I really like doing this. I love doing this. It ain't like, this is not a job. I didn't come into this like with the intentions of it being a job. It's something that's therapeutic to me, and I like doing what I do, but I want people to know me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, please like, subscribe, tell everybody fuck with your boy. Let's go.